The recent arrest of Ashley Tellis, charged with the unlawful retention of national defense information, has caused significant disruption within the US policy community. Today, we do a deep dive into who Tellis is and why he is right at the center of a storm in Washington. Tellis is a respected strategist known for his deep expertise on India and Asia, and he is also a fixture in Washington's security circles. He was detained following a Department of Justice announcement. This incident centers on an FBI investigation, which culminated in a search of his Vienna residence in Virginia, where an accompanying affidavit alleges the discovery of more than 1,000 pages of classified material that were marked top secret and secret. This development requires a detailed examination of Tellis' professional history, the specific charges outlined by federal authorities, and the systemic implications for institutions reliant on external expertise and access. This situation holds significance on three distinct levels. First, it concerns the professional standing of a senior figure whose work informed US policy towards South Asia for decades. Second, it constitutes an institutional security concern, foregrounding potential vulnerabilities in the protocols governing classified material circulation between government agencies and affiliated think tank networks. And third, the case carries geopolitical weight due to court filings mentioning documented interactions with Chinese government officials between 2022 and 2025. While the prosecution has not charged espionage, the reference to foreign contacts alongside the alleged document mishandling raises specific concerns regarding influence and the security of strategic US knowledge. Tellis is a naturalized American citizen. He was actually born in Mumbai in 1961 and educated at the St. Xavier's College before completing his PhD in political science at the University of Chicago. This academic and cultural background established his role as a key interpreter of India for American policymakers. His career trajectory included positions at the RAND Corporation, where he focused on nuclear posture and deterrence dynamics, followed by government service on the National Security Council under President George W. Bush. During this tenure, he played a consequential role in negotiating the 2008 US-India Civil Nuclear Cooperation Agreement, a landmark event in bilateral relations. His current roles include the holding of the Tata Chair for Strategic Affairs and serving as a senior fellow at the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace. Prior to his arrest, he was listed as an unpaid advisor to the State Department and a contractor for the Pentagon's Office of Net Assessment, maintaining the security clearances required for sensitive access. Intellectually, Tellis is characterized by empirical rigor and a candid contrarianism. Notably, in recent essays, he has questioned the US commitment to India, arguing that the country had made a bad bet on India and critiquing India's great power delusions, positing that its ambitions exceeds its own capabilities. This blend of expertise and blunt argumentation positioned him as an influential advisor. The charges filed following his arrest on October 11 are based on surveillance and evidence recovered from his residence. The US Attorney's affidavit described surveillance during September and October this year that allegedly documented Tellis accessing and printing classified material at secure state and defense department facilities. These documents reportedly included material relating to US Air Force tactics, techniques and procedures, and military aircraft capabilities. The affidavit specifically alleges that on one occasion, Tellis accessed a very classified file, resaved the document with the file name Economic Reform, and printed sections before deleting the renamed file. The subsequent search of his Vienna residence located the documents, including those marked top secret and secret, stored in various unsecured locations, including filing cabinets and trash bags in a basement storage room. Furthermore, court documents cite multiple dinners and meetings with Chinese government officials between 2022 and 25. One specific interaction in September 2022 is noted where Tellis allegedly arrived at a dinner with a manila folder but departed without it, an event investigators deemed concerning, particularly as the officials had brought a gift bag. Tellis faces charges under statutes carrying a maximum sentence of 10 years and financial penalties. The Department of Justice emphasizes that the charge remains unlawful. Detention of national defense information, espionage on behalf of a foreign power that has not been publicly charged. Tellis' legal counsel has denied the allegation, stating he will vigorously contest the charges and any insinuation of foreign collaboration. The reaction within the Washington policy community immediately segregated into three reactions: institutional caution, a reliance on the legal defense and presumption of innocence, and a high security alarm. Publicly available information supports several unproven hypotheses and theories regarding intent. These include carelessness and mishandling, where a seasoned insider may have made procedural errors or negligently removed files for private study. Research overreach, suggesting an academic assembled material for scholarship and misapplied export rules. And most seriously, compromise or recruitment hinted at by the documented foreign contacts and the Manila folder incident. Intent remains the hardest element to prove and will be decisive in legal proceedings. Beyond the individual outcome, the Tellis case is predicted to instigate immediate scrutiny of think tank conduct, security protocols around classified briefings, and the vetting processes for external advisors with clearances. The incident also complicates discussions regarding the necessary openness of US policy networks. The case is susceptible to political weaponization, as Ashley Tellis' arrest represents a definitive rupture in a long career, but the journey from allegation to adjudication is protracted. Responsible reporting mandates attention to facts as they emerge and careful resistance to premature definitive narratives. The detention hearing scheduled for October 21 will be an early benchmark, but the substantive questions regarding motive, intent, and information control will require extended legal process to settle. That is all from us today. Stay with us for more updates. You are watching the Asian Chronicle.